said I had more boxes coming, right? So as you can tell, I have more. And this is funny because these actually both came from Korea. And I got the shipping notices at different times, but they were like within 24 hours. So they actually ended up like, I feel like they were on the same plane because they got into customs at like virtually the same time. They got out of customs at the same time. But they were coming from two different places in Korea, so that was kind of cool. The big one is from Luts, and the little one is actually from Delf, which is a Korean distributor. It is a Souldoll head. Again, no one is surprised. And actually these are two different dolls. And I have their other bits and bobs around me. Here's my dog. I might have to let her out of my room. One sec. Because she's crying. Oh, the drama. Oh, I think someone just got home. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, come on. Okay. Okay. Continuing our previously scheduled program. So one of them, here's the body for it, that's the head. The other one, the head is in here. They are two different dolls from like two different stories. So I was initially kind of like, should I record two different box openings for them? But this body ended up being in one of the... Focus camera. Hi. Focus. Thank you. This one ended up being one of the box openings that like didn't happen because my dog burst into the room and I was kind of in a bad mood anyways. But so, you know, this one might be a short box opening, so I figured I'd just do them all together. I need my scissors. So I'll start with the head. And so this boy, he's part of my story where I have like an idea of the plot, but I don't have names for any of the characters. And I know yesterday I opened my Souldoll Rahel, and I was kind of thinking of putting her in Nora's story, but then I realized she'd go really well in this story for a character that I had another doll for, but then I'm shifting my dolls around in my stories. So you ever feel like your arm needs to pop but it won't? I just got that feeling and it didn't pop. But so I was gonna put her in this story, and so she joins my no-name crew. Not for lack of trying to think of names, but just because I can't. So I'll keep working on names for them. I know one of my buddies said, oh, well, you should like put up descriptions so that, you know, we can try and help you think of names. So I'll try to do that. Anyways, this is nice. They like packaged it really well. This was my first time, there's my invoice at the bottom. Yeah. This was my first time ordering from Delf. And I pretty much ordered from them just because there was like I don't know, oh, I remember why I ordered from them, because I couldn't get just the head from Souldoll. I wanted just the head, but they were kind of trying to like tap on the body. I couldn't choose no body, but I could at Delf, so that was why I ordered at Delf. It was my first time ordering from them, and they're not bad actually. One thing I really appreciated was once they got my doll in stock, they let me know, and then they were like, okay, we'll send you pictures and open it to confirm that it's the right doll. So they sent me pictures of the doll for me to confirm, yes, that is indeed the doll I ordered, which is nice, because, you know, accidents happen. We're all humans. But I will say, it took them a week after that to actually ship them out. So it was a bit more of a waiting game, but that's kind of how it is with distributors anyways. You kind of wait for them to bulk do everything. So, but I didn't mind. I appreciated, like I said, I appreciated that they double checked with me that it was in fact the doll I ordered before they shipped him to me, because I know sometimes that happens the other way around. Here he is. He's really, really well packaged. I'm going to be saving a lot of this. There's his certificate. It looks like it got... Oh no, it didn't. I thought it got bent, but there's just a piece of paper in front of it. I was about to be like, oh no, it got bent! My beautiful Souldoll certificate! Okay, and then I ordered him in the new white. Not that he's going to match Luts anyways, because like I said in my last video, Luts is a very yellow tone and Souldoll is very pink. But I don't care. Oh, there we go. Finally popped. In case you were wondering, the white skin for Souldoll matches the same general tone as the Luts normal skin. Souldoll's white skin is a lot more mild, I guess you could say, and less like actual like paper white, which I personally really like, because white skin dolls make me nervous. I have one actual like paper white doll, and it's my centaur, and so he was supposed to be paper white because that's his centaur body. But the rest of my dolls, the only white skin I have is Souldoll. And their old white skin is, he doesn't have a face up. Because his particular face up, when I looked at it, had a lot of red around the eyes, and I'm not a big fan of that. So even though I usually get Souldoll face ups, this time around I did not. So I will be doing a face up on this little boy, and I will probably try to stream it, because it's summer break now. So I can actually have a social life again. But anyways, I'll keep opening him. He's so cute. I didn't even say what head this is. This is the Woojin head. And so he's kind of like the Rahel I was telling you guys about yesterday, where she's offered as an option head and then you can buy a body for her. And for whatever reason, like Souldoll on their website, they wouldn't let you just order the head without also ordering a body for it. So I went to Delf to grab him, and yeah, they were pretty nice to work with. He took about 3 months. Here he is. There. I actually did fix the gamma on my... on my computer, but he's still blown out because he's a white skin doll, you know? But anyway, so I want to do a face up on him. I have my favorite Soul in a Box doll eyes. Really, like, honestly, if you want realistic looking eyes, check them out. One of the things I really love about their eyes is that like the iris looks a bit like sunken in, versus just like a little ball. Because in your actual eye, the iris is like a hole, so it is just like sinking in, and that's, I guess I'm talking about the pupil, not the iris. I don't know, I always mix those two words up. But anyways, the pupil is a hole, and so the light goes into your eye through that hole. So I kind of like that it looks like a actual eyeball does. But that's just me. Not everybody likes that. But I will say there's like actual texturing inside the eye, and they're very, very beautiful eyes. And they're handmade. And I think I have probably close to 20 pairs now. Let me see if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21? Yeah! 22, because I have them in my other one too. So, yeah, I guess I really like these eyes. They're not cheap. They're about 40 bucks, but free shipping. But they're just like, if you're gonna go with like, you know, the fancy handmade eyes, they're actually a pretty reasonable price, because I've seen a lot of other, you know, artist eyes selling for like $60 to $70 per eye pair. Which, you know, if the artist feels that that is the amount of, you know, materials and effort that went into those eyes, then by all means, do it. Oh, yeah. So, the thing about these eyes is on the website, they said he could wear either 12 or 14s. So I ended up getting him 14s, but these are kind of like big. So they may not be his eyes in the end. I may switch them with one of my other dolls. I'll have to see. I may end up, I don't know, but I really like her eyes. I'll have to play around with them, because these might be a little too big. They pretty much don't show any eye white, and I prefer to see a little more eye white in my dolls. But anyways, so that's him, and he's gonna go on this head. He's very cute, and I won't put him all the way on this body yet because I gotta work on him. But I got him this little wig, and it's been in the bag all this time, so I haven't actually like fixed it up, but he's gonna look so cute. He's gonna have like little, yeah, I needed a cute boy with pink hair and buns. And this was the other boy that I got that other hairstyle for, but then I ended up giving it to my girl. And obviously I am going to have to style this a bit more, because I just pulled it out and it's a hot mess. But that'll come after I do his face up. But that's him, and I don't have a name for him yet. But he's so cute. And I need to switch his eyes with someone else that'll fit. Doggone it. It may end up having to be, oh, his shoe just fell off. These shoes, I tell you, look at, these are like standard MSD shoes, and then these are his feet. So he's the kid Delf 45, and so, yeah. I think he basically wears girl shoes, so these are boy shoes, so they are too big. But that'll be my problem for a different day. I have some other shoes on that are girl shoes for him, but also he came with heeled feet, so I could always put him in his heels. I needed one of those boys, you know? The one that occasionally likes to wear heels. So yeah, I'll have to mess with him. If y'all are interested, let me know, and I can set up a time to do a face-up on him. But for now, let's go on to my next boy. So I'll go ahead and pull his head out, and I may have to, yeah, he's been in here rolling around in his wig, so I may have to like retidy his wig. But anyways, this is Aiden. I haven't really shown him, because I think I got him around when I wasn't, he's got a cowlick here, when I wasn't doing videos again. I made this wig for him, and I'm actually like really proud of it, because it looks pretty good on him if you ask me. But like I said, there's a cowlick like kind of here, So I may have to like spray it down and do that whole shebang. But he's been sitting around a head for a year now because due to the pandemic, Luts had discontinued their body sales right when I was ready to order him the first time. And so as soon as they reopened them, I ordered him. And I'm glad I did because they have since shut down their body sales again. And of course, I need healed feet. So I'm like waiting for them to open their parts back up so that I can order healed feet for my girls. So, deep sigh. I'm excited to finally have him. Poor thing, he's been like a head in a box for so long. Let's see. And this, I have some clothes in here that I ordered too because the model Delfs, in case y'all were wondering, they have thicker waists, like just thick enough to where most standard MSD pants don't fit, unless they are like the stretchy sweats material. So that's what I have Amari in right now, but actually I bought these pants for Amari. They're all torn up and they didn't fit around his waist, so they went to this body. And so I bought some more torn jeans looking pants in here that should fit Amari. They better. Let's see. And interestingly, it looks like they're from theirs. So here's some clothes. Yeah, here we go. So there we go. These are the new torn pants that I got for him, and they better fit or I'm going to scream. Let's see. This should be his certificate. Luts gives little, like, plastic cards now for all their certificates, which I like. I think it's a good idea. I just have to make sure I keep track of them all, and my mom doesn't accidentally throw them out when she's getting angry that my room is a mess, because let's be real, my room is a mess. And then the other thing that Luts has been doing is they vacuum seal their dolls. So, I'm gonna set this over here for now. Release the butter! Alright. And it breathes. Let's see. Yay! I'm so happy to have him finally. Poor dude. I've been headless for so long. Or bodyless for so long, I should say. Hand check is always the scariest thing because I have gotten broken hands from Luts. Love them dear, but my very first doll came broken. Granted, that was their old packing method. That was like 10 years ago, so I haven't really gotten a new broken doll since they kind of upped their packing style, but nice. These are such nice bodies. Like, Luts has really upped their game. Like, I don't know if you can see. He's got, like, a locking mechanism in his arm, right? Yeah, now you can see it. So, he holds his poses really well. Not a whole lot of chest movement, but that's fine. Oh, wait, I lied. There it is. His chest locks, too. Interesting. He's got a swivel joint here. He's double jointed, And Luts' double joints didn't used to work. I'd really like to get an updated body for like some of my older boys. But I know for a fact that my very first doll, he's yellowed. He's like 10 plus years old now, so he's definitely yellowed. But anyways, booty. And I got, this is the slim body, so I have, Amari is the slender, so he has the least musculature, and then this is the next most muscular, but he's like slim muscular. And then they have one more that's like hunk city. Oh, I just popped his whole wig off, okay. And then, yeah, like I said, he's got the soul in the box size 2, but you can't really tell. These are like size 10s. He's got really tiny eyes. Actually, I think these might be size 10 with a small iris. He has a scuff on his face. That's not good. Been in a box for a year. He's not allowed to be scuffed. I'll mess with that later. I think I might just need to spray a little more sealant on that little area. And then if you couldn't tell, I like gave him little studs for an eyebrow piercing. He's gonna have more, I think. I have to pierce doll ears this summer. It's one of many things that I would like to do. There it is. My snapped rubber band from yesterday. Still using it. Let's see. Put his head on. Go. Nice, nice, nice. And then let's pop his wig back on. You have it on perfectly the first time, and then you have to take it off, and then you can't get it back in the same position. Okay. I feel like that's... yeah. I think that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wet that cowlick down. He looks so good. I love him. Look at him. Oh, I'm so happy to finally like have him complete. This poor dude. Let's see, and I have clothes for him. I think I'll put this on because I just stupidly put his head on and the other two are tank tops, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's see if this will fit over his chunk. I think I'm going to have to put some of the other pants on because I can guarantee these are not going to fit. Because I think I got those same pants in a larger size and they don't even fit the size that they were for. Oh my goodness, dude. There we go. Okay, it fits. Make it fit. Except these are like, these snaps are hard to deal with, yo. Come on. There we go. There you go. Oh, you can see his little nibs poking through. It's a tight fit. One of these. That one's gonna go to a different doll. yeah, these are gonna fit better. See, look, these are sewn smaller, this particular pair. You can see, like, this one stops here on the front, so there's a huge difference in, like, sizing. And I don't even think this will fit most MSDs. I don't know why, but these are so bloody tight. Alright, good. Here we go. Yeah, I think these are tailored for this particular size. I tried tucking it in, but it looks kind of doofy. I might pull the shirt back out and have it on top. I'm not much of a tucked in shirt kind of person. Except it looks, I don't know if it looks any better not tucked in, you know? Anyways, let's see. Where did the other part of this go? Here it is. It has a tie. This is where Sarah proves that she has forgotten how to tie a tie. It's also kind of awkward tying it on a dude. And ugh. There. Come on. Now I'm just like tweaking it, you know, trying to make it look good. Because it doesn't. Okay. Good enough for now. Now I can like roll his collar down. That whole thing. I need to get like one of those little like clippy doos to hide the back part under, you know. And anyways, yay! It's Amari. No, this is Aiden. Amari's his boyfriend. And he's supposed to have a ton of tattoos. I had a tattoo phase apparently with my dolls. So I need to do that for him. Get his shoes on. There we go. Yeah, so he's still got some work to be done. These shoes fit him a lot better than the ones I got Amari. Amari, I had to like get socks for him, and they were still like super jiggly and loose. So what I may end up doing is giving the socks that I bought for Aiden over to my cutie patootie, whose shoes won't stay on at all. Okay, they think that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't care. I really like the eyes that are in my girl, though. I don't really want to give them to him. Is that terrible? Oh, dang. Oh well. Maybe I'll see how they look on some of my other boys. So I ended up giving slightly larger eyes to Hyungwoo, and I actually really like how they look, so I might have to do the same. Okay, fine. Be that way, shoe. It like won't let me zip it all the way up. Your girl's just trying to make a man look good. She's making everything so difficult. One went all the way up, one didn't. You see? Ugh. Anyways. It's really... There we go. I was gonna say, it's really bothering me. So, now his hair's all staticky. Yes, I lick my doll's hair. I wouldn't do it to another human's doll, but with mine, it's like... I need to deal with that cowlick there, because it's bothering me. This right here. Anyways, so that's Amari. I'm really happy to finally have him complete. I've had a spot on my shelf for him for like an eternity, and I already did his face and everything, but he's gonna have a sleeve and some tattoos on his back and everything, so yeah, I'll do more with him. I also need to get this to like chill out a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna call it and I'm gonna go eat some food. So yay, more dolls! Woohoo!